My name is Charlotte and I'm an English teacher from Cambridge, and I'm coming to you today to tell you all about some tips to learning grammar. Yes, and what do we do when we learn grammar? Yes, how do we learn it the most effective and most efficient way? So, I'm talking to you today about memorizing by grammar tables. It can help you to improve your English. So, it might not sound like the most effective. Yes, well, I mean, it won't. Not, yes, it might not sound like the most exciting way to learn English, but it is highly effective, and it won't take you too long. There are 6 reasons why memorizing grammar tables is a super good idea. So it's easy. That's one of them. You can communicate effectively in English with a few basic structures. So by memorizing them, it won't take you too long, and simply get a hold of the verb tables of the most commonest structures like the present simple, the past simple, and the future forms, the present perfect, etc., and learn them by heart. Yes, it's all about memorization in that case. Yes, and some verb forms we'll use a lot more in conversation, obviously, like that, the present simple and the past simple. So really just focus on those ones the most. And number 2, so it's quick. As you only need to learn very few grammar tables, you could probably do it by spending just 10 to 20 minutes a day over a couple of weeks. So yes, if you put it down on your calendar, on your schedule, 10 to 20 minutes a day is all it takes for a couple of weeks to memorize those grammar tables. And now you're really going to be flying in English. So, number 3, tip 3 is that it's effective. By memorizing the basic structures, you'll be able to generate thousands of other sentences. Yes, once you've learned how to conjugate the verbs, you can replace that verb you've learnt with any other one. Yes, verb tables are really helpful for that thing. Yes, so replacing the verbs. So, for example, we've got an example. Yes, if you learn the sentence, I've never seen it, just change the verb seen for heard. So, I've never heard it. It's that simple. So, number 4, it's helpful. So, having structures firmly in your head will make reproducing them so much easier. You won't even have to think or translate. The structures will just come out automatically, yes, and naturally. And this will leave you to some very valuable time to dedicate to really other useful things, such as learning lots of new vocabulary or improving your listening skills. So, yes, you have to, yes, as I said, learning those grammar tables will help you to reproduce the language. And it's efficient. That's another reason why grammar tables are very good for learning English. So if you learn the grammar tables, you won't have to spend so much time studying grammar. So once you've got the basic structures in your head, you can learn on focusing on lots of new words, building up your listening skills and doing lots of reading, which will all really help with language learning. So yes, you can focus on other things, basically. After you've learned the grammar, you don't have to focus on it anymore. So number 6, it's impressive, obviously. So even advanced students make mistakes when it comes to the basic structures. So yes, even people out there, the English learners, and English natives make mistakes. And so, for example, the third person with the present simple, she talks or he walks. So if you can confidently use the present simple, past simple, or present perfect, etc., creating negatives or asking questions quickly and accurately, you'll really impress the people you're talking to. So go for it! Yes, that's it. So what else can I say about this? So learning grammar. Basically, there are 2 stages to learning grammar. Number 1, learning how to conjugate verbs and what you can do by memorizing the tables. Number 2, learning how and when to use the structures. Yeah, so that is the basics to learning grammar. And the first part is relatively easy. Yes, learning the grammar tables and conjugating. And the second part is Learning how and when to use the structures is a bit more complicated, but you'll get your head around it. However, if you learn about the basic functions of each structure, for example, the fact that the present simple is often used for giving opinions, then with extensive reading and listening, you'll gradually see it for yourself, how or when the structures are used. And this is a great tip, this is a great tip, I've just said, because in reading and listening, especially reading, you'll see the grammar structures before your eyes appearing, and you'll learn to notice how they're being used. It's really great to read as much as you can, and listening as well. You'll have the ability to listen to how it's being spoken as well. So really great resources. Top tips, yes, top tips for memorizing the grammar tables. What tips do we have? So we use the look, cover, write, and check method. So first, spend 2 or 3 minutes looking at a grammar table. Yes, the present perfect. Yes, you could do that. Then cover the table and try to write it out. Finally, check to see whether it's correct or not. Later, repeat the activity, but do it orally this time. So instead of reading the table, say it out loud. You'll need to be able to switch between the person I, he, she, they, for example, and the affirmative, negative, and interrogative form. So he likes it, he doesn't like it, or does he like it? And you'll need to keep practicing it until you can really do it quickly. So yes, practice and memorization, and yes, always helps. A lot of hard work and dedication will get you there. So, where to find the tables? Okay, you can find grammar tables and resources sections of most course books, yes, or skill books, like the Cambridge books. They have those grammar tables, or you can follow online, online English channels, or websites which have the grammar tables already. Plus you'll get you might absolutely get listening files online too, or with the textbooks as well, like like the Cambridge books. So you can practice repeating them while you're driving or walking or relaxing on the sofa. So yes, have a really great time learning grammar, and I hope these tips will prove very useful to you when you start learning about English grammar and really improving it. And so that's all for today. And I would like to just say you can also access from my About section the Facebook page. My personal Facebook page where you can book lessons, and you can see other videos as well. So I would like to say goodbye for now. And if you want to comment on my post, I'm willing to. Yes, I can answer any questions you may have. And yes, bye for now from Cambridge, and see you another time.